lot of murders get caught on camera in Philly. This video is a culmination of all of the Philly murders that I've reported on so far, so make sure you stay tuned through the full video. Philly sees some of the most craziest murders that happen on camera, and it might even be worse than Chicago. From a guy.
And the most amazing shit to me, right? All right, so I'm gonna just say this, right? Because I ain't in the streets no more in no way, shape, or form. I'm on papers. I denounce all forms of street activity, gang activity, any of that shit. I know where that shit can go. I did over 15 years upstate. Never want to go back to that shit again. If I can help it, I'm never going back. I've been out since 2018. Ain't been the fuck back. Don't have no plans on going back. I don't miss nothing about jail. Nothing. If a nigga tell you he missed anything about jail or he liked anything about jail, that nigga either gay or there's something wrong with that nigga upstairs. Cause it ain't nothing about jail you should like. But this shit right here is just crazy. Cause like when I was getting in this shit, they ain't have all this shit. As far as all these cameras, Ring doorbells and all this shit. It's down there, street cameras, light cameras, Ring doorbells everywhere. You got fucking Teslas that's on 24-hour record that just record just because it's parked in front of my house. It catches all this shit. And the crazy part about this shit is these niggas running around doing these drills is wearing the same shit, using the same car for weeks at a time. These niggas know that. But they think they smarter than the fifth graders, so they think about, putting certain shit on and all that is going to stop them from, but these niggas is weird, man. They throwing their life away for the dumbest shit. It ain't even no motherfucking morals behind why these niggas beefing. They beefing over motherfucking diss tracks. Most of the drill, I ain't gonna cap. Most of the drill songs, especially in Philly, is trash. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Most of the drill joints is trash. I heard a few joints that I liked, that I fuck with, that I downloaded. I ain't gonna say no names because I ain't getting into the whole. You listen to that music, you pick the side. I ain't on no motherfucking side. I'm on my side. Like, fuck all that shit. But these niggas are just different, man. Watch this shit.
Getting ran down on while he was in a store from guys with automatic handguns, from a guy being ambushed from guys with AKs and ARPs. This video is not meant to endorse or promote.
I remember that. That was that Framer. He hit that boy with a switch.
Violence, but to spread awareness on the violence going on around us. This was a crazy video, and I can show some of the surveillance footage on my YouTube, so make sure you go to my website to go check that out, which will be in the description and on my website in the murder surveillance section.
Philadelphia police have released surveillance video of two suspects in the homicide of a man in Frankfurt. Back on November 9th, the suspects fired at least 21 shots at James Marcus Taylor from close range. This happened on the 5400 block of Akron Street. If you recognize the suspects or have any information, call Philadelphia police.
In its first video, two suspects would take out two people. It was January 17th, 2023 at around 11:30 p.m. in the 5400 block of Chester Avenue. As you can see in the video, two suspects would be caught on camera right here. They would walk up with guns out. Remember, I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so make sure you go to my website to see the full uncut version. 19-year-old John Jones and 43-year-old Christy Manigo died from their injuries.
Yeah, I remember this. I think this was the Chinese story. I think the boy was if I remember this shit right, I think the boy was the target, but they just let so many Jones go in that joint. I think she was like innocent victim that just got hit by being there. This shit seemed like a setup to me. So either these niggas was camping on this boy, they followed this boy, or somebody called like, yo, this nigga in the store. From what I see, especially Chinese stores, like niggas ain't really camping in Chinese stores no more. You might catch these niggas like lamping outside the joint, couple deep or something, shooting the shit, might be selling something, smoking weed, or just chilling. But to be in there, I think boy was ordering some motherfucking food. And this is why I don't play them stores like that. I order my shit ahead of time, come pick that shit up. Or if I'm willing, I'll pull up, order that shit from the car. And then call, yo, my shit done? Yeah, all right, here I come. Pop right out the car, get my shit, pop right back in and get the fuck out of there.
In this next one, an innocent female would just be in the wrong place at the wrong time, because on May 11th, 2024, at approximately 4:45 p.m., 3 male suspects were walking in the 4700 block of North Broad Street at around 4:45 p.m. when all of a sudden, one of these groups would start shooting at each other. Unfortunately, they would hit an innocent 32-year-old woman about a block away.
She was like 2 blocks away. Shit crazy. What's crazy about this shit is they on Broad Street with all these people, all these cars, right? Not on no back blocks, none of this shit. So you doing at least 3 niggas shooting. She checked. All 3 of the niggas that was shooting, regardless of who gun hit her, are gonna be charged with capital murder. All them niggas from both sides who was there, even if they didn't have no gun, just because they was there and was part of that group, that shit gonna get labeled as a gang group type shooting shit. Them niggas gonna get attempted murder. All types of crazy ass charges. And if they can tally up how many people was out there as far as civilians, they'll get attempted murder for each person was out there.
Her name was Victoria Romulus, and no one has been arrested for this murder.
Wow, this nigga got hit. This nigga leaking blood there. They already might locked up. I gotta start doing like research on these Jones. I'm pretty sure Fat Boy got locked up. He don't like he made it too far. he caught a leg joint or an ankle joint. He had a sneaker in his hand. I gotta start.
Congratulations, well done.
This nigga went to jail. Now, if I'm not a cop, I'm not trained in none of this shit, but I can clearly tell you, the nigga right here in the middle with his arms all out, the Fat Boy, this is the nigga who had the leg shot or whatever happened, had the sneaker. Oh my God, I ain't nobody locked up.
In his next murder, a guy will be shot.
Suspects fired at least 21 shots at James Marcus Taylor from close range. This happened on the 5400 block of Akron Street. If you recognize the suspects or have any information, call Philadelphia Police.
November 9th, 2022. As you can see in the video, these 2 suspects will be caught on video running up and letting off multiple shots into this corner store. 29-year-old James Marcus Taylor was shot over 15 times throughout his chest, abdomen, and right arm. He was transported to the hospital where he died from his injuries. This all happened around 6:13 p.m. in the 5400 block of Akron Street. This next one will be even crazier. I couldn't find a victim to this one. As you can see in the video, 3 suspects will get out of this silver Acura. One having an AK-47 and 2 of them having a handgun. They will run down on the guy on the block and let off over 40 shots. Even the guy in the car that was driving was shooting out the window. The one guy even ran down on him and hit him with the gun multiple times. But again, I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so make sure you go on my website to check it out. And look how this guy actually hopped in the car after the shooting. But on May 18th, 2024, at around 6:35 p.m. in 1946 Federal Street,
I remember this shit. I specifically remember this because, for one, this is around where I used to live around here, not too far from here, probably about like 3-4 blocks away. I used to live there for a short time. I'll get into that another time while I got the fuck about it there. But I used to live not too far from this store. And the crazy shit about this store is, literally, if you walk out this joint and make a left and walk up, not even a block, just a little bit, there's a fucking police station right there. Literally right there, across the street.
A 35-year-old man named Tyrus Jerry got into a dispute with a female offender, and during the altercation, the female pulled out a gun and fired multiple shots at him.
Legend, the ghost.
They definitely had words. They toe to toe. Alright, she slides off. Got the blicky on, you can tell. You know she in the store. I don't think she plans on smoking anymore. Hit him already?
And as you can see in the video, she will run off right here. But on January 2nd, 2022, at around 9:19 p.m. in the 2800 block of North 28th Street, the following video will show 4 males together, separating in pairs of 2, and then meeting up again over a 20-minute period while walking in a full circle. They was looking for Jamel McCoy, 42 years of age.
This is what I don't get. So he's 42. I can't tell by the build and all that shit, but based off this video, like, them 4, they look like they ain't no more than 20. What type of fucking beef they got with this nigga? They ain't even know this nigga. When this nigga was 20, they wasn't even born. Like, see, this come from either homeboy right here was still asserting himself in the street, or attaching himself to some shit in the street, and that shit happened, or his people was involved in some shit that happened with their people. I just don't get it. That gap right there, because I'm 42, just turned 42. I'm not on no drill lyrics. I'm not on no rap songs. I'm not dissing nobody. I claim South Philly because that's where I was born and raised at, but I lived in Southwest a little bit, back and forth. I lived down north a little bit. I lived out west for a little bit. I lived down out Logan for a little bit. So it's like, and I never had no like internal beef in none of these areas where I stayed. This nigga 42, and you got 4 niggas on foot on some like strategic, like, come on, bro. Like, rest in peace, but god damn. Look, they all his heels. How they beat up. I think he had that. It's 40 niggas, bro. This 42-year-old nigga dude that had 4 niggas stalking him
Times at the age of 42, and you will see
fucking raccoons get big as shit. Look at this joint.
And you will see in the video that they found him at this point. He will be shot multiple times at the age of 42. This next one will show another video of a man with an AK and a man with a handgun take out a 30-year-old man. This all happened on May 9th to get out of this. He didn't want that body.
He watched this shit. I see that.
take out an innocent lady. It was June 5th, 2021 at approximately.
This boy right here shot the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck this boy was going through. This boy ended up being like on some serial killer shit. What is it? Mass killer, when you just kill a bunch of people at one time. Serial killers, whatever the fuck it was. This nigga killed his mom first. Like, he smoked his mom first. Then came to the store and did this shit to this lady for no reason. Robbed her. She complied, gave him the money, ain't argue, ain't fight with him. Still ended up shooting this lady. Then I think he left this joint, did some other shit too before he got locked up.
5:23 a.m. This guy right here was robbed at Dunkin' Donuts at 500 West Lear Avenue.
This nigga's a weirdo. Like, I'm all for the gas chamber for this nigga. Ain't fuck with nobody, man.
After forcing her to turn over the cash in the office, he was shot in the back of the head. She would die at only the age of 41. This next one, I couldn't find details on the victim, but it happened on July 16th, 2020. At around 6:30 p.m., you will see these suspects run into a laundromat and open fire. Right here, I'm guessing they forgot where they parked and they ran the opposite way. In 2024, Philly has seen a total of 104 murders, whereas though in 2023, Philly's seen a total of 138 murders around this time, which this is a 25% decrease, which is pretty good.